off another vlog, a travel vlog, our first flight with our baby, a government shutdown. So we were originally, it's our anniversary, our 4-year wedding anniversary, and we always take a trip around this time every year. We were supposed to go to Connecticut because I love New England, and with the government shutdown, we were supposed to have a layover in DC, going there, I think, and then coming back in Chicago. We didn't want to risk that, and this was before they announced the cuts to the flights. We switched our flight to Detroit. We're going to Ann Arbor because it's, you know, like a close drive, and from Kansas City it's only like a 2-hour flight. So we thought it would be a better flight with our baby, and the airport would be less crazy than like Chicago or DC. That being said, apparently Detroit is on the list of flights getting cut. Kansas City is not. Right now our flight is not impacted. So it's staying on time. We will see if that's true and how it goes with our baby. She's a little over 8 months now. She does not like being in the car for super long, but we're hoping because the flight, like, she can move around, it'll be a little bit better. She already woke up really early this morning, earlier than normal, and was going back to sleep and fighting her bottles. So we're not off to a great start, but I'll keep you updated. We're in the car. She finally lost and she fell asleep. You must have scratched yourself. You got a little scratch on your head, but we're headed to the airport. We got 24 minutes left on our drive to the airport. We made it through security, no problem. They just had to scan her milk. Any thoughts, David?
It's the quietest it's ever been at TSA, so that was nice for our first time with her.
Yeah, and everyone said she was cute. Cute count? 2, I think. Someone's happy. We're at the Stockyards Airport, and they're out of David's favorite though. She's eating puffs. We did it. David said we would go to C+. She slept for the first 40 minutes and then, as we expected, did not want to settle down, but that's okay. We made it in our rental car. We're going to packet pickup. We didn't realize that to get a rental car in Detroit, you have to take a bus. So that was not fun. We made it to our hotel. We're gonna get a sweet girl a nap, and we ordered a pizza. It's a home too sweet.
This is the definition of useless.
Yeah, what?
It doesn't
Do anything. Anyway, that's that. And this is our view in Ann Arbor. We tried to nap, but she didn't want to nap. She wanted to play. So David went and grabbed our pizza. We're standing, and then we're going to try to nap after we eat. Hi, can I get a smile?
We got our Detroit style pizza. It looks bussin'.
Someone refused to take her nap, so we went to the brewery anyway. It was bad. This one's only a mile away, and it's family friendly, so yay. I got the hazy IPA and David got the dry Irish stout. We ended up getting a flight too. This is the coffee vanilla coffee stout that I really wanted to try from them, but then the hazy IPA was one of their recommendations, so then we also got a few more flight options from their recommendations. So these are 2 sours. David's a sour boy, and then this was the Pilsner. He finished it. And there's all these babies and kids, so it's really fun. Update. She fell asleep in the car on the way home from the first brewery, so we're taking advantage and we're going to a second place that we're going to go to tomorrow. But this place is also only a mile away from our hotel, and they don't have a lot of beer. It's more about their food, so I think it'll be good that we just hit them, grab one beer, and then go home, because it's only 6. And that's like 5 o'clock our time, so I think with the time change and everything, she'll go to bed when we go to bed around 9, and that should still be like 8 o'clock her time. I think we'll be fine.
Ask me to go or not.
We got pretzels and beer. I got the apricot wheat. David, what did you get?
The lager.
The lager. And we got pretzels. A pretzel. Because someone is slumped.
We went to beer camp. It was fun. Their food and everything is mainly like sausages based. So you could build like your own Chicago dog. Like they have their own toppings. We didn't eat because we were just like, oh, she fell asleep. Let's find a place where we can hang out. So we went there. There's a campfire. Sat by that. Talked to 2 kids that I think were going to the University of Michigan and were dating. So that was fun to ask them questions. And then got 2 of their beers that were pretty good. It was just a cool little local spot. If you like camping or whatever, it's had that vibe.
The guy who was from Missouri.
Mm-hmm. Farmington.
Yeah. And she finally fell asleep once we got into the car for the first brewery. Yeah.
When we left the first brewery and got back to the hotel, she was passed out. So we're like, okay, let's go somewhere else then. If she's going to be napping in her car seat, we might as well keep the party going. And now we're here. We ate some desserts. The first brewery had a gluten-free bakery. So we got a cosmic brownie and a cookie butter chocolate
brown
chip,
butter chocolate
or a brown
cookie.
Yeah, whatever butter.
David thought it was peanut butter.
When I first saw it, I saw butter, so I didn't even read the first part and saw butter, so I assumed it was peanut butter, and it wasn't. But when I went back up to buy, I was like, oh, that isn't peanut butter. But Taylor already got cosmic brownie, and I had $10 fresher. I was gonna give the 10 fresher to them. That's British slang.
Oh.
A $10 bill. I was gonna give it to them, but she already got something that was $6, so I picked something that was $4.
And it's supposed to snow 1 to 3 inches tomorrow, and I have to drive myself to this run.
You don't have to. I've given you options to Uber, and then we pick you up, and you were like, never. So she gets to. Because she wants to. You want a baby to spend 40 minutes in a car?
No.
It would be more than 40.
She would hate that.
It'd be 80 minutes.
I'm
because
gonna
we drive you there, drive back.
I'm gonna battle my
drive
fear
there,
driving
and
me
drive
up
back.
for you.
But
We're
I'm
watching
saying
football.
we can give you options. And we're letting her play. We're letting her play.
Yeah. Tell the vlog. Na. Give him. Tell him. Say good morning, vlog. It snowed apparently. First snow.
Breakfast time. A stranger had to help me instead of my own wife.
I was trying to get her toast. Why?
Oh, fun. We're in a good mood. Mama isn't.
No, I am. I'm just scared. Getting coffee. I don't know. This is the coffee. Sat up at the front because I'm driving myself for this race, so I need to get used to this car. I got a small sugar spice latte. David got a hot chocolate. And I'm trying to find the pins for this thing. I swear they're in this car, but I can't find them.
Checking out snow, aren't we?
Yeah, but there's people still finishing this. What? I just could we switch?
Hello everyone. I did not film at the end because, or during the race, which I tried to film every mile, but that was not going to happen with it snowing like that. I got first in my age group. This is just the normal medal. It's a turkey. And then I got gloves. And then I got a spoon that Leah is chewing. Can you see her?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why a spoon, but it went really well. I got stuck behind, well, to start, you had to start on like a gravel trail, but because of the snow, it was complete mud. And I got stuck with like the 1 hour pace group, which I was accepting that I was going to have to run probably in the hour pace group, not what my stretch goal of 54 minutes was. My goal was actually 57, my stretch goal was 54, and then once it started snowing, I was like, I just want to finish. After the first 2 miles, I felt like I was getting it. So I got kind of like stuck behind, there's like a wall of the 1 hour people, but I finally sprinted past them and I finished in, I think 55:45. So not my stretch goal, but I beat my other goal, and given it was snowing and raining and cold, I'm pretty proud of myself. So I'm gonna shower and we're gonna go to lunch. First brewery
Of the day.
of the day. This is cool. Cheese curds and chicken tenders. And they have red zone on apparently. They're when it's on later. Unlike Vermont and New Hampshire, they do not have football on, but Michigan definitely does. Up next, we got this little flight from Hearsay. Okay, I don't remember the order we got. We did the rice ale, the fest beer, the black IPA. This is a sour, and then they got us an extra pour because we're new and visiting. Oh, Leah. And this is a Citra IPA. Next spot, this is Holmes, and it's their brew pub. The bartender at the last place recommended it. And it was one we had seen, so we were debating, and he said this is probably one of the best ones. So, yeah. We got another flight. I'm most excited for the cold brew beer, which I assume is that one back there. And this is the rest of the spot. You're doing so good. Not to be a hater, but that cheese sauce, $1.50. That should be 50 cents. It was fine, but like, come on now. She fell asleep in the car again. She fell asleep. Oh. She fell asleep when we were in the car, so we went back to my fire. David, how are you feeling?
Nice and cold.
Yeah, it's really cold. It's still snowing. It's 2:56 and it's still snowing.
Hey vlog, we're playing with Aurelia's favorite toy. We let her finish a bottle and Taylor's pumping, and we'll see what happens next. We just watched the Patriots beat the Buccaneers.
And now Jacksonville is beating the Texans.
The Texans might go down and win. We don't know yet.
Leah, this is her favorite toy.
It's an ottoman.
Yeah. She just wants to stand. She has done so good this whole weekend. Wouldn't you say?
Uh-huh.
Leah! Oh, look at that sweet, happy girl. She still does this weird crawl. She said, what? Mom, that's not very nice. Oh. We ended up at beer camp again, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like this little house. Do you want to tell them about it?
About what?
The space.
I don't know what
Oh.
about the space. All the tables look like stuff you get off in the state sale. Very homey.
What I was wanting to say was that it's like an indoor-outdoor vibe. They have two different buildings. where you order is like a very small like meat market vibe, and then this spot is like a house that they renovated into a building. And we each got a small beer and some food. This is the place that we were saying yesterday. We were like iffy on coming back, but it's so close to our hotel that why wouldn't you? So there was like what, 5 minutes, 6 minutes? Oh.
6 minute drive.
Yeah. So we got bratwurst, we got some fries or tater tots, and then I got some coleslaw. And I have a hat from yesterday. Dad doesn't like coleslaw. She's laughing. Everyone loves her. I think we've gotten like at least 10 compliments on how cute she is. I agree. We got our food. This pretzel, so good. That's why honestly I wanted to come back. And I got coleslaw. Dave doesn't like coleslaw, but oh, she did it too. Hello everyone. It is now Monday at 5:30, a little before 5:30, and David's packing up the car. We're going to head to the Detroit airport. As far as we have seen, everything is still on time. We're also first class, which is exciting, so fingers crossed. I think this might be the end of the vlog, but thank you for watching and letting us take you along our Ann Arbor trip. Again, it was like what we always do, which is just I run and we go to breweries, but we had a really great time, and we had some really awesome beer tenders at all the breweries who gave us great recommendations. So 10 out of 10 time. See you next time.
Playing with a spoon. Living our best airport life.
We got some breakfast, got some coffee. It's showing on time, so fingers crossed.